Hello there, brilliant minds, and welcome back to another episode of Dose of Brilliance, where we are injecting a shot of knowledge directly into your cerebral cortex. Today, we are talking about dopamine detox, and how it might just be the key to unlocking your potential. But no worries, this won't require any needles, unless your definition of needles involves ditching your phone for just a little bit. Which, let's be honest, for some might be even more painful than a needle. Let's kick things off with the basics. Dopamine, folks, is that neurotransmitter that plays the main character in your brain's blockbuster movie, where it is the superhero and the villain and the damsel in distress all at the same time. It's your brain's reward system. It is responsible for all of those good vibes, the motivations, and also the reason why you keep mindlessly scrolling through cat videos at 2 a.m. in the morning. Think of it as your brain's push notification system, except unlike your phone's notification, you can't put dopamine on silent mode or simply swipe it away. Trust me, I've tried. So let's talk about dopamine detox. So how do you control this cheeky brain chemical that's running amok with your life? Enter into the mysterious and fascinating world of dopamine detox. No, it's not a fancy juice cleanse, nor does it involve eating a particular type of moss that grows on the north side of the tree during a lunar eclipse. It's about cutting down on that easy, instant, and often meaningless dopamine hits that we get from modern-day devices and habits. So yes, those 2 a.m. cat videos, that binge watching of reality shows that make you question humanity's collective IQ, and the endless, mind-numbing scrolling through social media, it all has to go. Scary, right? Yes, I know that it sounds like we're asking you to go back to the Stone Age, except, without the fear of being eaten by dinosaurs. But stick with us here. Let's talk about the shocking ways that dopamine detox unlocks your potential. Now that we know what dopamine detox is, let's dig into the juicy part. How this dopamine detox unlocks your potential in 4 shocking ways. Number 1, amplifying your focus. Think of a dopamine detox like cleaning up your mental desktop. You've closed all the cat video tabs, you've closed all the reality show tabs, you've closed all the food delivery tabs, all of them. And suddenly you've got all this RAM freed up for the stuff that actually matters. Your brain can focus on that startup idea, or that book that you wanted to write, or that new language that you wanted to learn. Number 2, boosting creativity. Your brain is an artist. But just like any artist, it can't create a masterpiece while it's also watching cat videos. When you cut down on those meaningless dopamine hits, your brain will start looking for new sources of dopamine. And voila! Suddenly you're painting and writing and dancing and playing that instrument that you thought was just a decorative piece. Number 3, improving your emotional stability. Now, this may sound a little counterintuitive. You would think that taking away something that gives you pleasure would turn your life into a moody, grumpy mess. But surprisingly, it's the opposite. The dopamine roller coaster from our devices often causes mood swings and anxiety. Detoxing from it can actually lead to better emotional stability. It's like getting off that wild roller coaster ride and realizing that flat ground actually feels pretty good. And finally, number 4 is increasing satisfaction. When your brain is constantly bombarded with easy dopamine hits, it's like eating junk food all day long. You feel full, but not really satisfied at all. Cutting out that junk and suddenly a simple apple tastes amazing again. Similarly, simple pleasures like a conversation with a friend or a walk in nature or reading a good book become sources of satisfaction once again. So there you have it, folks. Unleashing your potential may not require a magic elixir, just a detox from your friendly neighborhood chemical, dopamine. And remember, a dopamine detox isn't about completely getting rid of dopamine. That's like throwing the baby out with the bathwater. And trust me, those babies are slippery. Instead, it's about becoming mindful of how we engage with our modern dopamine triggers and using them to unlock our full potential. Think of it like this. Even Superman had to control his powers to become the hero that he was. Your dopamine is your superpower. Learn to control it, and who knows what you could achieve. Thank you so much for your time today, folks. If you have found this video helpful or at least mildly entertaining, please don't forget to subscribe to Dose of Brilliance and hit that notification bell. You wouldn't want to miss out on your regular dose of knowledge and brilliance, would you? Until next time, stay brilliant, and remember, cat videos are great, but unlocking your potential is even better. See you next time.